मन मुकुर सुधार बरनो रघुवर विमल जोदायक बुद्धिहीन तनु जान गए सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु हरहु कलेश विकार मंगल भवन अमंगल हारे मंगल भवन अमंगल हारे प्रभु सुत सरद जर बिहारी प्रभु सुत सरद जर बिहारी मंगल भवन मंगल जय 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 हनुमान कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई मंगल भवन मंगल जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई sing like this in the morning, Raja Ram Ram Ram, Sita Ram Ram Ram, then you must understand that in this there are two words, Nirvan and Sansar. When you are singing like this, and you can think of nothing else but Ram, 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 nothing else but Ram, Ram. In other words, you are singing, yet this body is not singing, The consciousness is singing. The self is singing. Not your tongue and your lips and your palate and so forth. They are moving. They are articulating the words. But when your thoughts are concentrated and totally focused on the Lord when you're singing, you don't even know when time goes by. Not only that, it's a joy that you don't want to stop. You want to continue and continue and continue. You know why? Because you are enjoying the present. When you are enjoying the present, it is called Nirvan. Believe me. Nirvan means freedom. Nirvan, everybody knows what Nirvan means. Nirvan means that bliss, that happiness, that freedom. When you are so concentrated and no other thought vritti is coming from any side, nothing else is coming, you know you are in bliss. As soon as a thought comes, it disturbs the equilibrium. You are no longer in Nirvan, you are now in Sansar. Take it? Everybody got me there? Sansar means the worldly. We are in the worldly affairs. A thought comes and it disturbs the mind. The peace, the bliss that you had, if you had it, is disturbed. Because now your concentration is not fully on what you were concentrating before, whether it is God. Your concentration has now become impure by a thought coming in. And a thought that comes to you, a thought can only be because of two things. Either the past or the future, not the present. There is no thought in the present, believe me. Once you bring a thought in your mind, it has either come from the past, or it has come from or it is something you're thinking about what is going to happen tomorrow. And when that thought comes, it disturbs your whole mind. So, does that mean that when we are going to sing Ram Ram, thoughts would not come? Thoughts will come. Because you know why? We have not reached that stage of purity. We have not reached that stage of that consciousness where we are free. And what is the past? You know what is the past? The past was a present at one time. Think about it. And the future will be a present. And that's why the present is. When we talk about present, we say he is here, present. He was here means he was here. He will be here means he will be coming here. So, these thought waves that comes, it disturbs our equilibrium and it disturbs our peace. You will say, how can I avoid these thoughts? Someone has hurt me so much yesterday. I'm sitting here and these thought waves are coming in all this time from this person who has done this hurt to me. It's funny. The person who gives you joy and who gives you happiness, you may think of him or her a little bit. But you know who you think about most? The person who has in your mind hurt you. The person who has insulted you. The person who has insulted your family. That thought cannot be eradicated. That's the worst thought, hate. is one of the worst thoughts we have. And that thought just implodes in us and disturbs our peace. Or Vedanta is telling us we should have pure thoughts. And when you have pure thoughts, then you can see God in your own mind. In other words, you can enjoy nirvana in the samsara. You can't have nirvana without samsara. Samsara means the world. The world has to be here. How else will you get nirvana? You get nirvana by conquering the samsara. And when you conquer the samsara, how? When you can prevent all these thoughts from coming into your mind. Thoughts are very powerful. Thoughts are one of the most powerful things in this world. It disturbs your equilibrium, just bam. You're happy, you're joyful, you're singing, and someone comes and says something to you, or some thought comes into your mind. Immediately you become blue. You know, this is how to describe it. If you're in the blues, you become blue then. So, in this world, we must live in this world, and we must try to give ourselves to the present. And when the thoughts are coming, thoughts will be coming. When the thoughts are coming, what do? Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. You try. But you know what? Unfortunately, we do not remember to do it at that time. It's very funny. At that time when the thoughts are coming and the thoughts are bombarding you, you forget to turn to that thing which will give you that peace, to that present. And when you enjoy in this samsara, you can get nirvana. And when you get nirvana, you spread the joy around everyone. A man who is peaceful never keeps anything for himself. Whether it is knowledge, as Ramesh Bhai Oza has said so in this temple the other day when he came. Whether it is knowledge, he spreads the knowledge. So others can pick up from that knowledge and tell others. That's what I am doing. And spread not what I say I'm doing. I'm not saying I'm spreading knowledge. I'm saying what I pick up from others, I give to you. So I'm not saying that I'm just spreading and you pick up from me. Whatever the case may be, we give, and we give. When we are in nirvana, when we are in the state of the present. It's very funny how we forget the present so quickly. And our present is so disturbed that we don't even enjoy the present. But we have talked about that so many times, Eckhart Tolle and all these people. You must be so giving. I tell a little story, hopefully this anecdote will leave with you and give you the joy of giving. The joy of giving of yourself when you are in nirvana. There was this farmer, and he planted his corn, and he had a competition about the various types of corns, just like I have competition with so many things. He took his corn to the marketplace for the competition, and his corn became first prize. So you know what he did? This is the one who enjoys the presence of the Lord. He took the seed from his corn patch and he distributed to every farmer around this area. He gave every farmer the seed that he had, which was the first prize. So the farmers then said to him, "Why are you giving out your seed? We are your competition. Why are you giving the seeds to us? Then our corn will be just as good as your corn next year." You know what he said? He said, "I'm giving you this corn so you can plant it. And when you plant it, cross-pollination will occur hopefully in my plant. And my plant may be the same, may be bigger, who knows? But I don't want to keep it for myself. Because anything you hoard, whatever it is you hoard, it, you know what? It gets rotten. Just like when you hoard thoughts, thoughts get rotten and then they smell. Anything you hoard, whether it is money, whatever it is, money you must keep, but money must always be able to give a little bit. Always. So nothing you must hoard. Always try to be giving. And when you try to be giving, then you will sit down and you will enjoy some moments of the present. You will not enjoy all the moments of the present, but you'll enjoy some moments of the present. And believe me, some moments of the present, when you enjoy it, it refreshes you. When you sing, a different feeling dawns upon you. A different strength comes upon you. A different thought comes upon you how you can solve situations that may be difficult. By the same Sankirtan, by the same Satsang, by the Guru's word, by remembering the Guru's face, by remembering the Lord's face, and enjoy the present. And the more you enjoy the present, the stronger you will become. The less you enjoy the present, the more difficult this world will be for us. So when these thoughts are coming to you from all sides, try to see how you can conquer them. And then you enjoy nirvana in what? Samsara. In other words, for those who don't understand again, you enjoy bliss in this materialistic world by enjoying the present, by enjoying and get that happiness. This is what our lives must be. We pray to the Divine Mother. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Matirupena Samstita Namastasya 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 Namo Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shakti Rupena Sanstita Namastasya 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 Namo Jai Ma, Jai Ma, या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो बोलो जय मां रे जय मां माता रानी ने कृपा बरसाए मेरे हर गला पूरे होते आए माता रानी ने कीर्ति सुनवाए मेरे हर गला पूरे होते आए कोने मेरे सारे रखो मेरे सारे दुखे कामा पूरे को मेरे मैया ने मेरे मैया मेरे सुख से नहाए मेरे हर गला पूरे होते आए माता रानी अपने दौड़े दौड़े आए कोने हर खुशी मेरी जोड़ी पाए मेरे अम्बे ने कीर्ति सुनवाई मेरे हर गला पूरे होते आए आज मेरे मैया मेरे घर आए खुशियाँ के सागर बिच डुबकी लगाए मेरे दाती ने कीर्ति सुनवाई मेरे हर गला पूरे होते आए माता रानी ने कीर्ति मेरी हर गला पूरी होती आई गला पूरी होती आई मेरी हर गला पूरी होती आई बोल साचे दरबार की जय all of us in relation to the Supreme, we are a very small part, isn't it? Words in scientific terms called microcosm. microcosm, and that is the macrocosm. Macro means bigger, micro small. The macrocosm is part of the microcosm, and the microcosm is a part of the macrocosm, and the macrocosm is also part of the microcosm. In other words, if you go, you've heard it so many times, those who have attended Vedantic lectures, if there's a bubble in the ocean, the bubble contains what? Seawater. The waves contain what? Seawater. And the ocean contains seawater. When the bubbles burst, it becomes water. When the waves crash on the shore, it becomes water. It all becomes water. So all of us have a direct relationship with the Supreme Being. Hanumanji was asked by Sri Ram, how do you view me? In what way you view me? Hanumanji then said to him, when I know that I am this physical body, this flesh and blood and so forth, I'm your servant. I'm your das. In other words, I am dasoham. When I know that I am the mind, I think that I'm a part of you. I'm your ansh. Anshoham. You got it? Dasoham, anshoham. But when I know that I am the Atma, please remember, before we go there again, I want to revise it so you get the trend of the, as I know some of you half asleep, some of you wake up, sometimes go through one ear, come through the other, nothing in between to stop it, whatever the case may be. So I'll repeat it again. When Hanumanji said to the Lord, how you view me, he said, when I know myself as this physical body, I'm your servant, daso. When I know I'm the mind, I think of you as an ansh, anshu. I'm part of you. But when I know that I am the Atman, I am one with you. You and I are the same. There's no separation anymore. Atmoham. So, dasoham, when you, physical relationship. Anshoham, when you think about him. But when you go beyond that now, it translates to our worshipping then. When you come and worship with flowers and petals and arti and kapoor and these sort of things, that's the physical type of worship. You got me? This is the physical approach to Hanumanji. When you start to meditate upon him, you are using the mind now. Your mind is trying to control the mind. And when you have conquered the mind, you are one with the Atman. You are one with him. Isn't that true? One day, there was a Kathakar reading in Rishikesh. And he was reading to very educated swamis. When I say educated, I mean really educated swamis. One was Chidananji Maharaj, not Chidanand from Paramatma Ketan, Chidananji, who was the successor of Swami Shivananji Maharaj. His name was, he came to our temple, he was 90 something, he died. Chidananji Maharaj. When he was reading, and another person he was reading to was Krishnananji Maharaj, whom we met in Rishikesh. Krishnananji Maharaj was so educated that when he used to speak English, the foreigners used to use English, the dictionary, to understand his English. He was so knowledgeable. I met him so many times. He translated Vedas, Upanishad, etc. They were all listening to this katha, Bhagavad Katha. And the rain started to fall. Swami Chidananji, when he was listening to this katha, he was in dhyana, meditation. And the rain started to fall, it was outside. The kathakar was outside under the shelter of the sky, and the rain started to fall. So the kathakar was Ramesh Bhai Oza. He asked, shall I stop the katha now? And Swami Chidananji Maharaj woke up from his meditation and says, no, carry on, let the rain fall and enjoy the rain. Krishnananji Maharaj says, well, for me, whichever way you want to do is fine. But Chidananji Maharaj was says, let's enjoy the rain and enjoy the katha. He went on for another hour and a half. Someone held an umbrella over his book, and he says, such joy. Because why? They were connected. They were connected with the oneness. And then Krishnananji Maharaj met him, because he went to meet with him. So many people go to meet with him. And he said to Krishnananji Maharaj that, are you happy? He says, no, I'm not happy. So he said, did I do something wrong? Please forgive me, tell me what I'm wrong, because this is a great rishi he was. He said, yes. He says, normally, 5 o'clock in the morning, there's meditation for everyone in the Shivananda's ashram room. Now, when I go for meditation, people said, Swamiji, before we meditate, can we do some Sankirtan? So you have make the whole thing upside down now. They want Sankirtan instead of meditation. He was just, of course, making a joke with him. But I'm trying to say to you that to get this mind to be connected, it must be this example I give to you, even a little bit of, as soon as some sprinkling come up, what? We all run for cover, isn't that right? We all run, rain, come, let's hurry up. There was no hurry up, because the mind, the microcosm, was connected to the macrocosm, the bubble, the wave, and the ocean. They were all one. And this is the bliss you enjoy in this type of company. We go to Ramcharitmanas in Uttarakhand after Doha. After Doha, 36. Sri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Sri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Sri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Sri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Karav Kripani Ek Jithai, Maya Sevak Tum Jana Sukhdai. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Santana Kaya Mai Maragurai, Bahu Veda Veda Puranai Gai. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Mukha Tuma Pune Kina Badai, Tena Para Prabhu He Priti Adhikai. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Sunata Hava Prabhu Tina Karalakshan, Kripa Sindhu Guna Jnana Vichakshan. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Bolo Mangala Bhavana Amangala Hari, करता हूँ, मैं सेवक हूँ और आप अपने सेवकों को सुख देने वाले हैं. हनुमान जी saying to Sri Ram that look, I am your servant, I want to make one submission. And these two chopais are saying, I want to know that all these blessed people, saints and sages, what are the distinguishing features between them? How do you distinguish between a saint and an ordinary person, or a saint and a sinner? How do you distinguish between them? Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. करने वाले साधु असाधु के भेद को अलग अलग करके मुझे समझा कर कहिए. साधु असाधु, saints and unsaintly people, tell me, what are the distinguishing qualities? हनुमान जी is asking him. और श्री राम जी ने कहा कि हे भाई सुनो, संतों के असंख्य लक्षण है जो वेद और पुराण में प्रसिद्ध हैं. Hey then brother, the marks of a saint which is described in the Vedas and Puranas. Here are the marks of a saint. Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Sri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Santa Santa Kai Ase Karani Jime जैसे कुल्हाड़ी और चंदन के हे भाई सुनो, कुल्हाड़ी चंदन को काटती है. The axe, these are the marks of a saint. The axe cuts down the chandan tree. Like the wicked person cuts down the chandan tree. But किंतु चंदन स्वभावश अपना गुण देकर उसे काटने वाले कठोर कुल्हाड़ी को सुगंध के सुवासित कर देता है. And so, when the axe cuts the chandan tree down, you know what the chandan tree does? It gives this beautiful smell to the axe. Those are the marks of a saint. When you disturb a saint and you try to say bad things about a saint, the saint does, how he reacts? He reacts by asking that may you be blessed further. If you want to try out a person if he's a saint, you do this. Tell him, Swamiji, I think you're a fool, but but it's up to you to do that if you want to do that. I am not telling you to do that, but if you want to try it out or do something, and you see how he reacts, and afterwards you tell him, Swamiji, I was just testing you out. If he gets angry, you say you're just like Kulhari. And if he's shant, you say you're just like Chandan. And so this is the way we approach the Lord. And when we approach the Lord with, because the Lord is what? The Lord is Karunamai. The Lord is Karunamai, and because He's Karunamai, He can give us all peace. He daya maya pahe संसार के आधार हो. संसार के आधार हो. आप ही करतार हो, हम सबके पालनहार हो. ये आपका भजन है ना, आप ऐसा बाजी है, ये आपके भजन है. जन्मदाता आप ही, माता पिता भगवान हो. Hey!